He tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Alright, so in the Japanese version it was put at 3 million yen. But for the 4Kids version, it was changed to $3 million in the dub and 200,000 in the English manga. That was for the Glory of the King's Hand card, which would be... See, there's actually images. Okay, so these were like the main cards. I wish there's a... Can I get a bigger picture of it? Picture comes from here. Can't get a picture. Jesus Christ. That'll work. So basically this one was tell you that you needed star chips, and the gauntlet was for that. This was basically tell you, you know, where you need to meet. And it was also your invitation, and it would be like here you go to the island. Then you get 2 star chips because you'd bet these in duels. Once you got 10 star chips, you'd make it into the castle. And I think there's only room for 4. There's Bandit Keith, Yugi, Mai, and Joey. Yeah, so it's 4. So you make it into the final 4 if you had all 10. And then this is the Glory of the King's Hand, which we just talked about. It's like $3 million. Or $200,000, depending on if you're talking about like the anime or the dub. The manga. Then we have this, which is the Glory of the King's Opposite Hand. So the Glory of the King's Opposite Hand was... if you defeated Pegasus, you could literally ask him for anything and he would give it to you. You could ask for his entire company and he would give it over to you. You can ask for his Millennium Eye. But Yugi gave him the Glory of the King's... So Yugi gave Joey the Glory of the King's Hand and then one of his star chips so he can compete in the tournament. Because there's nothing about it in the rules, apparently. You just have to have a star chip and one of the cards. It did put him at a disadvantage because, well, everybody else started with 2 and he started with 1. So if he lost his first duel, then he would be out. But Yugi kept the Glory of the King's Opposite Hand because he was going to use that to get his grandpa's soul back, which he would also extend it to his grandpa's, Kaiba's, and Mokuba's. I really don't want to do this. Joey Wheeler has like a shitty deck. Wait, he has fusions? No. No way he has fusions. Hold on. He has 3,000 dragons and a flame swordsman. When this card is activated, add one Elegant Egotist from your deck or graveyard to your hand. During the end phase, well, none of those are good, so it's fine. It's like just a stupid spell card. I mean, it's fine, but I mean, she's running like a Harpy Lady deck, which I think, I don't know, there's other decks that she could play it that'd be more effective, but sure, why not? Let's go ahead and summon him. Okay, 15. I'm just gonna see if I can like coax Mai into attacking. So I can both. Alright, select one spell card from your opponent's graveyard. You can use it as your hand until the end of the turn. If you use it, you take 2,000 points of damage. Jesus Christ, you better have a good fucking spell card if I ever use that. Alright, Jesus, the lag. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, yeah, attack with that. Definitely not. What's in her graveyard, actually? Oh, I look at Egotist and Dispel. I mean, they're fine cards, but oh my god, I don't know what to get rid of. Wait, hold on. What the f... Okay, activate this card by discarding one card. Special summon as many copies of Harpy Lady as possible from your graveyard. When this face-up card leaves the field, destroy those monsters. Okay, so she can basically just use that to bring back Harpy Ladies, but she has to discard a card. Yeah, we're going to keep it as long as we can. Now here's the reason for that, okay? Because it takes up spot in her back row, which she doesn't have a lot more room left. She only has 3 more spots left. And if I don't destroy it, she has to find a way to destroy it herself. Which, it sounds kind of like a disadvantage because she can just bring out monsters to the field, but not really. She can only bring out Harpy Ladies, they're not strong. They're decent for a 4-star monster. And she can only bring them out from her graveyard. I don't think he has a polymerization in his deck. Okay, how could I ever lost such an amateur? I try to tell you, there's more to duel monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. I mean, not really. I mean, having fun, yeah, that's a good bit, but I mean, if you mean like winning, no, there's really nothing to it other than kicking the guy's butt. If you ever want to be a real champion, you've got to learn to care about someone other than yourself. So remember, okay? Mai is a bad person because she entered this tournament with a $3 million prize, or 200,000, whichever one. I mean, they're both good, to win the money because she wanted to win the money. It also came with a title of King of Games. So she wanted the money, and for that, she's a horrible person. Joey wants the money because he wants to use it for his sister's eye operation. She wants it because she wants the money. I mean, how does that make her a bad person? She's not hurting anybody. She's following the rules. I mean, I get why Weevil and Rex are, bad people because they want the money, but they're also willing to cheat and break the rules to get it. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During his duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit, though this was a major issue to ponder. There was a smaller but no less important matter to deal with first. All the dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking coming here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you, and I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking. That away. They went in opposite directions. It's like, that away, Yugi. Alright, let's go. They followed the scent in opposite directions to the beach, where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecued fish. Smells good. And I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Trust me, Taya. I don't need to say Taya. Oh, doesn't matter. We eat first and ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. Joey, save some for me. Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome. Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in hand. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves. Hey, chill out, guy. It's just a few fish. A few fish that do not belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Wait a second. Aren't you Mako Tsunami, the top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugi Moto. Sorry about your fish. You're Yugi Moto, the only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise. I must apologize. I've been egregious. If you are friends of Yugi Moto, please come sit down and eat your fill. The team sat down at the fire, blah blah. I treated you to dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel. He's nuts. No, he just fed you and, hey, it was like, you're in a tournament, let's duel. No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I laid it out to lure you three in, but I never expected to catch Yugi Moto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, would be a true test. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. Yeah, so the last one was like a really boring duel, I'm telling you that now. This one, the last time I played this was a long time ago, especially with the story deck, and it was actually pretty fun. And Joey's duels are not fun because he has like a terrible deck. Alright. God, he has like 1,000 fucking monsters in his deck. So 1,700, 1,200. Let's go ahead and throw a Celtic Guardian. Alright, I guess it's fine. He didn't activate it, so it's probably not a trap. Alright. I keep drawing nothing but monsters. Alright, yeah, it's definitely fine, especially since I was able to summon out of Summon Skull. My first spell card, I have to play it. Alright, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Giant Soldier of Stone. And we're going to equip him with Horn of the Unicorn. That makes him a level 3 with 2,000 attack. By the way, it's always good to attack with your weakest monster first, just to be on the safe side. It helps with, for instance, traps, quick play spell cards, and monster effects. It also helps to find out, what their face-down defense monster is, to find out, is it worth attacking with your bigger monster? Just in case your smaller monster doesn't destroy it. So it's fish, sea serpent, thunder, and aqua type monsters, and he's a fiend. Once per turn, when the battle position of a rock type monster you control is changed, you can target one spell/trap card your opponent controls and destroy that. Well, shit. I don't want to attack it with a 1,300 attack monster. I should have attacked it with a 1,300 attack monster. I broke my own rule of not attacking my weakest monster. Because the worst that would happen was, especially if it was a stronger monster, I would have lost a couple hundred life points. But considering I'm so far in the lead, it doesn't matter. Alright, that was a quick one, so let's do one more. What a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You are a great duelist yourself. Bullshit you are. This is actually a decent card. Like, I mean, like early on, it's not anymore. There's like a lot better cards. Dinosaur Duelist. By the way, yeah, guys, I actually do play like the actual card game itself. If you guys want to know what kind of deck I run a Shadow Doll deck. I just love Shadow Doll decks. Oh, we had a soul exchange, so we can target an opponent's monster. Target one monster your opponent controls this turn. If you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. Alright, I know what I'm going to do, so... No, let's go ahead and let him destroy it. So that has like naturally, so now it has like 1800. So this would put it at 200. Oh, it's not a quick play. Jesus Christ, it's stupid. Alright, I'm activating Soul Exchange. Alright, so this card gains 500 attack for each. Oh my god. Alright. We couldn't attack anyway, so. I mean, at least he's running like a field spell card. That kinda helps. Alright. Good thing I didn't use my shield and sword card. He's probably gonna attack my weak. Nope. Why the? You attacked my only good monster. And for that you shall pay. God, I couldn't draw this card a little bit sooner. Actually, with the hand I did have, I wouldn't have been able to summon it either way. Ugh. God, why does he have to be a spellcaster? Alright, we'll set him. Because the 900 attack's not going to do anything for me. You son of a bitch. If I don't win this duel, I'm switching over to my user-based deck, and I'm going to beat him like that. Because Joey's deck is just terrible. Sweet, let's use this. God, if only my deck wasn't shit. I mean, that's literally all I can do. Oh, he's summoning his red eyes. See how bad Joey's deck is? I lost to a Red Eyes Duelist. We'll fix this, don't worry. Here's my Exodia deck. I'm only going second for the additional card. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll go ahead and activate this so we can draw an additional card. Ooh, Magic Mallet. We'll save that. We'll build up our hand really big. And then we'll use Magic Mallet. For all of you that don't know what Magic Mallet does, is you can select as many cards you want in your hand, shuffle them back into your deck, and then draw the same amount of cards. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this. So let's see here. 2, 4, 6. So yeah, so we're going to activate this. We're going to put back 6 cards. The reason I set the Swords of Revealing Light was because this is on its second turn. If I didn't draw anything, then it would just suck. I'm basically just letting him build up his field. And like, to me it doesn't matter, because then I'm going to throw down a level limiter and have him switch all of his monsters to defense mode. Oh, summon his red eyes. No. I didn't know that he had that. It's actually a pretty decent card. Yeah, let's go ahead and end it off. Alright, so this is the last turn with Swords Revealing Light. After that, he's free to attack. Please give me something good. I need more stall cards. I only have to select one, so let's go ahead and do this. Screw it. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw down the level limiter. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Oh. I should have waited. Alright, so yeah, there's actually a reason I put that monster in attack mode. It's because I'm going to switch it to defense mode next turn. Because anytime that he draws, it's not on his turn, like his draw phase, then the ultimate stall card, but I can't summon it. But anyways, he can't. Sorry, I get to draw by tributing it. I was like, I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll get rid of Raw. We're gonna keep Sly for the Sky Dragon for right now. Oh, by the way, if I keep playing like this, there is no way that I can lose. There's only two ways to stop this deck, and that's if you have an exchange and you take one of my pieces of Exodia, or you have a... God, I forgot what the card's called. I think Card Destruction. There's other cards, but it doesn't help since I don't play them. Piece of Exodia, so... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Upstart Goblin. He gains 1,000 more life points, but oh well. Pot of Duality. We just can't special summon this turn. We're going to be taking the Pot of Greed. Anything we should get rid of? This and Obelisk. We'll go ahead and activate Nightmare Steel Cage. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I just have so many monsters. God, just get rid of one of these. Here, I'll switch it to attack mode. Jesus Christ, just end my suffering. Love of God, someone just end my goddamn suffering. I'm guessing he has only level 4 monsters. We win. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. So yeah, in the show, Joey Wheeler had a Time Wizard face down. This is how he won, okay? Don't worry. It's really good. And Rex had a red eyes on the field. He bet his red eyes. He said we each put up our card on the field. Joey was like, oh yeah, my Time Wizard. Then used the effect of Time Wizard and won the duel. So if he kept his mouth shut, he would have kept his red eyes and he would have won the duel. I also have like a Blue Eyes deck that I don't use. I don't know why I don't use it. I have like a lot of decks in here that I could use, but I just don't use. I want to set up a Counter Fairy deck, but I can't find any of the cards anywhere. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is a pretty long episode, especially because this is not a live stream. I will see you in the next episode. What's up, guys? So we're here with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. So I decided to throw this on my anime channel because it has a lot to do with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Storyline. It actually goes through the storyline. And it's just a really fun game to play, so... I've already beat it before, but we can easily just go through. And easily just play it again. So you can even switch who you play as. So we're going to start off with the intro. It basically just teaches you how to play. Alright, yeah, we're actually going to skip the tutorial. I'm sorry. Here we go. The heart of the cards. Okay, that afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. Haha, how can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from high school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Jesus Christ, a well-known CEO kidnapping some old guy. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa lying on the floor defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling? It's like, Kaiba, you sleaze, what have you done? It's like we had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as prize, but I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. How did he, like, get injured playing a card game? Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa? I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards. And I taught you everything I know. Yugi, take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Oh, shit. I started off with 2 beat sticks, a Regeki, a dark hole, and a shit monster. He has all 5 pieces of Exodia in his deck. I don't want to throw one down. Yeah, so if... Yeah, because he has, like, the head, both the arms, and both the legs. So I don't want to throw one piece down and ruin it. Alright, I think that's really all I can do. So we use Raigeki to destroy all his monsters. And then Giant Soldier of Stone for defense. So then we get our Summoned Skull out. I wonder what his face down is. It has nothing to do with attack. It has nothing to do with monster destruction. It could be like a magic jammer. That was actually a pretty good move. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna summon this to see if I can, you know, get him into attacking. I don't know why you're attacking. We both have the same... Oh, it's because it would destroy both monsters. Okay, so you're trying to stop me from doing like a sacrifice to lay out a bigger monster. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do Swords Revealing Light. Summon Mystical Elf. Now the reason we did that is so we can, next turn we can get our, if he lays a monster down, we can just get out our Gaia the Fierce Knight. Which he didn't, so we can just go ahead and end it off with... Oh shit. Oh, I had enough either way. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. So basically, after this, what happened was, you know, obviously, Pegasus found out about the duelist that defeated Seto Kaiba. Named Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. And then here you get like cards and points. Alright. So Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters, inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I have heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I have decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now. We shall hold a special duel. Suddenly a strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm. A mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know you invented this game? What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, these Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystic duels in other dimensions just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. Oh, by the way, yes, throughout the show, he actually does call him, like, Yugi boy, and he does call Kaiba Kaiba boy. I don't know what the thing is, it's just his thing. Let's see here. Where am I? You really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer. You so defiant and yet helpless. And so completely ignorant to the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? Okay, so the thing is about the Millennium Puzzle, and this is one thing that doesn't really get talked about. So it's like the most powerful Millennium item. And that's why it was only worn by the Pharaoh. and it was passed down from pharaoh to pharaoh to pharaoh, with the last being, you know, Yugi. Well, his actual pharaoh name, Atim. But anyways, the reason it's called the Millennium Puzzle is because you had to actually, once you got the puzzle, like the Millennium Puzzle, from the Pharaoh's tomb, you had to assemble the puzzle. And it took, I think it took Yugi 7 or 8 years to put the puzzle together. And each Millennium item has like its own special ability, like little power. And this one, the Millennium Puzzle right here, the one thing that it can do is grant you a wish. Yugi's wish was to have friends, because he wasn't really popular in school, and that's how he became friends with, that's how he got, you know, the Pharaoh. Then there's like Taya, Tristan, Joey, all slowly started becoming his friends. Alright, so we already talked about this. The Millennium Ring actually has like a dark spirit inside of it, known as Yami Bakura. That's why the main villain throughout the entire show is Bakura. It's because the thing is, the reason he's so evil is, well, actually, you know what, I'm going to explain like pretty much like the backstory behind all of these in a different video. But anyways, so this hunts down what you deeply desire, and for Bakura it was the Millennium items. So these little things would point in the direction of where the Millennium items were. Let's see here. There's the Millennium Rod, which has the power, like all these have the power to create shadow games. This one has like the power to control people's minds. It also has sheathed inside of it a like a dagger for not sacrificial purposes. I don't know the word, but it's used. It was used by the Tomb Keepers for when the Pharaoh returned. What they would do is whoever the Tomb Keeper was, which it was the firstborn son of the last Tomb Keeper. What they would do is they would have, and basically they would take the dagger out of the Millennium Rod and they would carve it into the back. I'll throw a picture of what it looks like on the screen, but it basically is what the Pharaoh needs to regain his memory. Then we have the Millennium Necklace. This is used to see the future. We have the Millennium Eye, which is what Pegasus has. You can use it to read deep into the person's mind. The Millennium Scale, it's not really used in the anime, but one thing that's used for is to measure the person's like soul, see if there's good or evil. What they would do is they would put a feather on one end and nothing on the other, and you didn't want to let this touch like go all the way down the side that had nothing on it, because then it would mean that you have like a evil soul. I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. And I forgot what happened. I'm sorry. The reason I'm saying I'm going to be doing like the backstory on all these Millennium items is because I want to get more information, and then once I get all the information, I'll give it to you. And the Millennium Key will let you basically enter people's minds. Alright, so this is basically the very start of Duelist Kingdom. What now, bitch? I'm gonna go second this time. I'm not making that mistake again. So Weevil has like an insect-based deck. Oh my god. Yugi, your deck is shit. At least I finally have fusion monsters. God. Yugi, why is your deck so shit? I drew a hand of nothing but monsters. No. Oh my god. Let's see here. Increase the attack and defense of all dinosaur, zombie, and rock type monsters by 200 points. Well, that's not going to help me a lot because is that what you laid? No, what did you lay? Oh, the attack and defense of all insect, plant, and beast warrior type monsters by 200 points. Just put that at 2,000. So this says, yeah, dinosaur, zombie, and rock type monsters. I don't think I have any of those. Does it say beast warrior or just beast? Beast and beast warrior. Alright, sweet. God. Oh, fuck. I just screwed myself. You can equip this card from your hand. Oh my god. He's already going to try and summon the Great Moth. It'll take him forever to get it. Oh, and that's going to help him. Jesus Christ. The equipped monster gains 700 attack and defense when this card is sent to sent from the field to the graveyard. Return it to the top of the deck. I'm gonna keep hold of that. But I have to wait till he starts trying to summon Great Moth. So I just need. I don't think I have. I think this is a dragon type. Yeah, it's a dragon fusion. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and activate it. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because if I... Oh, I should have not. That would have counted as a special summon. Alright, so we're going to end the turn off. Play a standby phase. Turn player takes 500 damage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to get rid of that real quick. Alright, so one thing I know is that that insect-based monsters, a lot of them have like low attack and low defense. Yeah, so that one had like 1,000 defense. Now, the reason I put Sangan in attack mode is because I want to draw him out into attacking. Wow, not even going to place a face down card? Alright. Screw it, why not? Let's just add insult to injury. Oh, we're 300 short. Oh, well, he's going to lose next turn. I end my turn and I win. Draw phase, standby phase, 500 attack, 500 life points. It's over. I've won. No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable. And you never summoned him. Don't worry. It's wild. Okay, so we got the Great Moth. Yeah, and the Cocoon of Evolution. Let's see here. We'll probably do the Harpy Lady and see from there. Okay, I better be the champion for Serenity's sake. Oh yeah, so for all of you that don't know, the Duelist Kingdom Tournament had 2 prizes of your choice. And that's the reason why Joey's also here, is because they're like, well, we needed to do something with him. Kind of make him like a secondary main character. But one of the prize was I don't remember how much money. Here, give me a second. I'll check.